Hi, welcome to MMA UK. I'm Danny Brough from down at Manchester Top Team with Callum Connor. Callum, your last fight wasn't as easy as you initially thought it would be. Just talk us about how you got through the fight and what you've been doing since.
Yeah, I fought a good opponent, Charlie Barmer from the MMA Academy. They're producing some good talent there, so it's not that I underestimated the guy by any means, and I never do with any opponent. Listen, if he was a 0-1-10 tin can, I'd prepare the same. Do you know what I mean? I come here, I grind it out every day, and I train like I'm training for a world title fight. But yeah, he did surprise me a little bit, to be honest with you. I see myself going in there, potentially getting a finish, but he pushed me, and he pushed me against the fence. He pressured me. But those are the scenarios that you need to be put through, especially at amateur. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, these are only stepping stones to my pro career. So it's about being put in those scenarios. But yeah, I was pleased to get the 3 rounds under my belt. In hindsight, I didn't feel my best, as I've said before, but you know, I had my reasons. But no excuses. We won the fight, and on to the next one.
Speaking about the next one, UKFC, do you know much about your opponent on that one?
Not entirely, no. I was told about the fight sort of around Christmas time. A few weeks went by, and then I'd heard nothing, but he ended up calling me out on Instagram. We had a bit of a back and forth, but it means nothing, do you know what I mean? I had a bit of a laugh of it, but that's all it is. It's all in jest, really, and it's put a few extra bums on the seats, I'm sure. But again, I have fun with it, but it means nothing. It's just words at the end of the day. Fact of the matter is, we're getting in there March 12th. We're going to be in a locked cage, and I'm going to find out, do you know what I mean? So, all that shit don't matter.
I mean, that's big about all these online trolls and stuff. When the fighters do it, you've got a way of actually finding out who's actually got the minerals, haven't you?
Absolutely, mate, yeah. You know, the fight's on at the end of the day. I've got nothing more to say. I go in there and I do what Callum Connor does. I'm training hard, as I always do. So I expect a fantastic performance by myself. I'm feeling very good in my training. So yeah, you know, we'll find out on the night, won't we?
Have you got a prediction?
Yeah, I believe I finished this guy. I'm going to go in there, you know, I'll make my reads. Ultimately, I'm prepared wherever the fight goes. I'm training every single aspect of the game. I've got the best bodies here at Top Team. As far as I'm concerned, I'm with the best gym, the best team. So I just do as I do. You know, I'm not overthinking it. The fact of the matter is, it's just a fight. I go in there under those bright lights, and that's my time to shine. I enjoy it. And what's it for at the end of the day? We're going to enjoy it, don't we? So it's a short career. So I make the most of those occasions. But yeah, I'm going to go in there. I see myself softening him up, making me reads, and ultimately breaking him down.
What's the end goal for you? Like, obviously, you're getting your fights out of the way, you're getting the wins in. You got a goal to go pro, and if so, when do you think that's going to happen?
Yeah, that's going pro. Of course, it's a small goal to me, but there's much bigger things on the horizon. I'm an amateur at the moment. I'm 4-0. I had a very active year last year, 4 fights in 6 months. So for me, it's just about staying active, having an active year this year, and when the time's right, you know, Carl will bring it up, and when the time's right, we'll go pro. And again, it's just building and building, continue to make a name for myself on the amateur scene and the pro scene. And you know, I know what I know the trajectory that I'm on. I know that I'm going to go all the way. I know that I'm going to be the world champ. So again, it's just about staying consistent, and the rest will fall in place.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
5 years' time, without a doubt, will be in the UFC. You know, again, it's just about making a name for myself. I think I've got a fan-friendly style as well. You know, striking is my bread and butter. I like to finish people. You'll see many more of them from me, but ultimately it's about taking the right fights at the right time, and then when the time comes, I see myself taking UFC gold one day. Absolutely.
Why not?
Absolutely, mate. This is what I'm in the. You know, I'm not here to make up the numbers. I'm sure there's a lot of guys who set out different goals for themselves. Some guys might just want a few amateur fights, but I've been doing martial arts since I was, you know, since I could walk, really, since I was that big. So for me, this is all I know. I don't do anything else. I come in here, I wake up early, I come in here, I spend all day here, I go home, I sleep, and I repeat. That's all I do. So I know where I'm going.
Any last words for your opponent?
No, I mean, you know, I'm sure he's training hard, and I don't take him lightly by any means. He poses his own skill set. As a person, I don't know the guy. Do you know what I mean? He's just another body to me. I'm going in there to fight, and expect big things on the night.